This is my take on cancel culture. Dave Chappelle cancel culture. Dave Chappelle mocked cancel culture at celebrity pack screening events. Dave Chappelle was greeted with standing ovation from his fellow celebrities during the screening of his untitled Dave Chappelle commentary, despite the recent controversy over his Netflix special. Over his Netflix stand-up comedy special, The Closer, the comedian has received criticism about the special, which some critics say contains transphobic materials. If this is what being cancelled is like, I love it, he said on Thursday night at the Hollywood Bowl. He also went further, calling out specific outlets during the night: Twitter, NBC, ABC, and all these stupid networks. I'm not talking to them, I'm talking to you. This is a real life. One of the sharpest offending line in the closer look is the gender fact. Every human being in this room, every human being on earth has to pass through the legs of a woman to be on earth. This is a fact. In the special, Chappelle also waded into the controversy surrounding DaBaby, who was criticized for his homophobic remarks at the Rolling Loud festival and subsequently removed from several festivals dates. Chappelle said that he wanted to negotiate with the release of Dave Chappelle with the LGBT community. He also went on to the question why DaBaby was cancelled for his homophobic comments rather than for shooting a man in the past. Dave Chappelle brand has become synonymous with ridiculing trans people and other marginalized communities. Glad posted on Twitter negative reviews and viewers loudly condemning his special is a message to the industry that the audience don't support platforms anti-LGBTQ legends. Dave Chappelle can't be cancelled. He's a person who the cancel culture doesn't work on. Not everybody cancel culture works on. So Dave Chappelle is a person that cancel culture can't really work on. Take a listen to the New York Times posts about the cancel culture and also a short clip from the closer look. Please Netflix, don't flag my content, please. It's taken from New York Post. It's taken from the New York Post. Okay, it's taken from the New York Post. Just give me a moment.
Where grandson and granddad will bond.
Dave Chappelle.
This is the kitchen where the new
Dave Chappelle rallied against just give me a moment. Let me try to reload this and play this video of Dave Chappelle, a closer look. While loading, comedian Dave Chappelle rallied against cancel culture, Twitter, and left-leaning news outlets. Thursday amid a controversy over his latest Netflix special, The Closer, telling a start-stop sold out in Los Angeles that if this is what being cancelled is all about, then I love it. I don't know what to tell you except that I'm a bad M, the 48 years old funny man told a rapturous audience of more than 18,000 at the Hollywood Bowl following the screening of his untitled Dave Chappelle documentary. Let me see if the video can be played right now. Can be played right now. Okay.
Women aren't women. I am just saying.
Let me start it back again.
I'm not saying that to say that trans women aren't women. I am just saying that those that they got. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it's not, but that's like beyond impossible. It tastes like, that's not quite what it is it? It's not blood, that's beet juice.
Yes, critics go back a little bit. Critics and activist group are slamming Dave Chappelle's latest Netflix special as transphobic. In the closer look, he also jokes that rapper DaBaby was cancelled for making anti-LGBTQ comments rather than for his involvement in the 2018 father shooting of a 19 years old. In our country, you can shoot and kill an anybody, but you better not hurt the person's feelings. Yeah, we so much like just take shooting and killing as something that is pretty normal and get really mad when it practice comment about the LGBT community. I mean, it's we have to take all of them equal. If somebody kills somebody, we have to see that something bad. And also, if somebody says anything negative about the LGBT communities, we have to see that something bad too. Man, just need more excuse to put it up in Netflix. Yep. Anyone who spoke out. I love so many people that I've worked with at Netflix, brilliant people and executive who have been collaborative and fought for important acts, but I've been thrown against the wall because I'm not a real woman. I've had be able to thrown at me, so at Netflix I'm done. Hmm. Yeah, I don't support what he said, but Dave Chappelle can be cancelled. The outspoken star then got more pointed and specific. F Twitter, F NBC, ABC, and the rest. All the stupid ass networks I'm not talking to them, I'm talking to you. This is real life, he said to a loud roar from the crowd. Chappelle was responding to a torrent of criticism he received following the Tuesday's release of his sixth and final Netflix special, which some have blasted as transphobic. He cancelled J. Rollins, my God, Chappelle said in the special The Closer. Effectually, she said, gender was a fact, and then the trans community got mad. They started calling her TERF. The comic then declared himself to be on Team TERF, the trans exclusionary radical feminist. I agree, he said. I agree, man. Gender is a fact. You have to look at it from the woman's perspective. Justin Moore, executive producer and showrunner of Netflix, The White People, was among those who said they were offended by Chappelle's comments in The Closer, tweeting Wednesday that she was done with the streaming giant. His shadow is huge, more to Variety tells White, detailing her boycott of Netflix. He's a brilliant, goofy comedian, political comedian. He's been brilliant for so long, but I also don't think because you've been brilliant means that you're always brilliant. Mo was transitioned during the pandemic to a reality that she decided to speak out on Twitter because Chappelle's materials on the transgender community is very different than his earlier takes on the topic, have been thrown against the wall for using women's battle mouth to Verity. I would just say it's ironic that somebody who famously walked away from the TV show because he felt like the message of the joke got lost. He doesn't seem he doesn't see what the message of his jokes to people. Chappelle also took hit for conflating the rapper DaBaby's homophobic comments with systemic racism, saying you can't shoot and kill in America. Say you can shoot and kill America, but better not hurt a gay person's feelings while reversing a fatal 2018 shooting involving a rapper Walmart, North Carolina. Chappelle The Closer Look was ranked number 4 and as on Friday on Netflix top 10 streaming list. As he closes out his slate on the special, Dave Chappelle takes the stage to try and set the record straight ahead and get a few things off his chest. Rate a listing for the 72-minute special. And my take on this is Dave Chappelle can be cancelled based on what he said. It's against the LGBTQ communities, but also if you take a look at DaBaby and also what Dave Chappelle said, why is DaBaby cancelled and why wasn't he cancelled back in 2018 when he shot a black person? So take a look at this. Dave Chappelle can be cancelled. Yeah, that's my take. Thanks everyone.